I have everything updated here. Best runes, Phase Rush, just because you're looking to get into fights and get out. They're going to be nerfing Dark Harvest and those other runes next patch. So Phase Rush is the best. When they nerf Water Walking, might try out like a different rune. But Domination Eyeball Collection for the extra AP and Relentless Hunter for the move speed. CDR feels a lot better than attack speed and the adaptive from what I've tried, because you need the CDR early for your clear. Blue Smite as always, because the other two suck. And as far as the new best build, it's going to be starting Blue Pet, first back looking for Dark Seal Boots. If you can afford it with 1450, you get Sorks. And then you're looking to just rush Night Harvester. Generally, next back, hopefully you have 1250 gold you can buy towards Rabadons or Shadowflame. And again, if they're squishy, you can build Shadowflame right away. Or if you have a lot of gold, you can go Rabadons, then Shadowflame. Then generally you're building something like Horizon Focus, Void Staff. I'll add those down here. But yeah, I would highly recommend full AP Nunu in lower elo especially, but I think it's also very playable in high elo if you can get used to the playstyle. One of the mid Nunus on NA? Damn, man. Was that like was it a fresh account? Like, was it low level? I mean, I had another Smurf this season. I was like 70% win rate, 200 LP, and it got banned. Which usually the accounts get banned like the first couple of games with Riot's like detection software. Or whatever. But yeah, it's unfortunate. That's why I'm saying, if you want a Smurf account, hand leveled is the only way to go. They're more expensive, but they have a lifetime guarantee. Okay, well he didn't have smite. What an idiot. Take wolves. 3. Nice. XD Graves. Why do I have a Rammus support? Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. I don't know. Is this what low masters has become? Couldn't tell you.
An ally has been slain.
Glad my bot actually rotated though. Usually people never rotate to Graves invades, but if they don't have vision, it should be free. Nice. Good play on the vision, Kaizen. You guys can hold this, by the way. And reset, but do what you want to do. I think I'm just going to reset here. Actually, just hold this. Let her push up a bit. May as well try and go for the gank. I believe she has no flash if Kiana solo killed. Nice, well played. Gotta abuse Kale early, man. Can't let her come online. Hopefully Graves isn't at my Raptors, because I would like to get enough for Sorks and Dark Seal. Feels really good to get that on your first back. I'm still indifferent. I'm not really sure. Maybe indifferent's the wrong word. I'm still unsure if I like getting AP plus boost Dark Seal on my back, or if I like just getting Sorks Dark Seal. Because the MS feels really good on Nunu, especially with Relentless Hunter. If you can stack early, you just eating around the map at Mach 10. And the early pen is nice, but you're kind of reliant on hitting Snowball, so you don't do damage otherwise. Hey, what's up, Disco? How you doing? Yo, this Rammus might just be the GOAT. Not gonna lie. Okay. bot. Only downside is Kai'Sa.
Killing spree.
Having a bad time, but we have a fed Kiana. Really good. Our 80 carries fed. I'm level 5. We can look for a bot play and a dragon. Look how fast I am. And he actually walked away, so I couldn't get my Q. Gonna use smite. What's up, Zach? How you doing, boss? Oh, Mundo, yeah. The worst is playing against Mundo as a laner, and then he just rushes Anathema's chains, and then you're like, well, I can't do anything now. That was fun. Let's clear up towards Herald. Yeah, but like sometimes you get carried by them. Sometimes they impact your game. Not every game. Oh, yeah, the inting is really cringe, but those accounts will get banned. It's chill, man. Okay, I'm gonna save my smite here. I'm gonna go up to my red, and then go to Herald. Maybe mid, maybe top. You had someone run you down? I'm sorry, bro. They'll get banned though, don't worry, it's just a matter of time. They might be able to play a couple games, but okay, my top's dead.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Alright, I'll take that. My cat is meowing at me non-stop. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh, there she is. Little parrot cat. Hello, kitty. What are you doing, little cat? I have a pen on my desk and she wants it. Cats are so weird. I mean, all you can do is report and move on, mom, chill. Alright, let's get Herald. Gragas has no flash, but he has vision in this bush. Nice. Well played, bro. They're all bot, so I'm gonna push this out with Cho. Drop Herald for him as well. Big wave. For a couple of minions will die and then Herald will tank it. Let him get the rest of the plating. I go take Graves' jungle. That's Gragas TP. Like, I could stay there and whack turret, but with the increased armor, there's no point. I just give him passive, I get out. I gotta go take some Graves jungle. Better for me. Graves did just die though, so I can't stay. I'm gonna drop a pink right here. In case Graves tries to come and get. Oh, he's on Gromp actually. I can actually come back that way. Got the gold. I only got 5 gold. Bummer. Okay, I'll just let them do stuff to play. So we got Dragon 58, so I'll play that. Just trying to deny Gragas a little bit. Graves took my jungle, bot lane.
Unstoppable. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
I feel like Rammus shouldn't be top this long. He should be bot with Carry, who's was winning. Remember, when you're building AP, generally you want to try and get the 3 books for 60 AP, and then ideally finish Fiendish and then the other item. You just get more AP for less gold. You got boosted by 800 LP by learning a jungle from watching it? Yeah, I appreciate that, Moncho. I'm gonna clear this so Gragas can't just TP. Just try and kill Kale first. I mean, we flashed. We could use Kiana.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
A little scared of Senna killing me there. That was good though. I knew Kale had no flash, so I could just look to flash R and zone them. Kiana had a good ult. Just took a little while for Kiana to come, but it worked out. Just had to play patiently.
Turret plating will fall soon.
We're doing well though, stacking our Dark Seal. We're gonna have Harvester on this back.
Godlike.
Kill bot, see if I can invade Graves jungle. Nada. Alright, let's go take mine then. How's your day going, Disco? What's worse is my leasing when you and gang being bro focus on the bot lane and farming completely neglected mid and top.
An enemy has been slain.
It happens sometimes, man. Trust me, I get tilted too, you see it. But it's not every game, right? Like, you may lose like 15% of the games that you play, and there's absolutely nothing you can do. Maybe even more. Might be even more. We really don't know, but all you can do is try and preserve your mental somewhat and go next. My idea for Rammus rework is Sunfire, but made into a champion. Instead of Rammus being a hedgehog, he's a cactus. Like, I know what you mean. A Herald in 20. Go back for Harvester. Just buy one book. That's all I got gold for. I've come to realize too that I'm not a huge fan of Zhonya's on AP Nunu. Maybe like 5% of the time, maybe even less. I think just full AP, going all out AP on Nunu is the best to do it. Because you have the crutch of Phase Rush, right? To get you out. And they're going to be nerfing all the other runes. So Phase Rush is still going to be the best bet for full AP Nunu. So you want to do as much damage as you can and then get out. Whereas when you build like resistances, like Banshee's Veil, Zhonya's, like, you're not even tankier, you're like pseudo tankier, but you also do less damage. So I think just sticking to items like Rabadon's, Shadow Flame, Void Staff, Horizon Focus. Like, there's a lot of items that you can slot in that are just raw AP. And I think sometimes Zhonya's... Oh, he smited it, that's fine.
Killing spree.
I think sometimes Zhonya's is a crutch for like playing bad. Oh my.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I'm just gonna push this out then. Don't really want to lose my stacks to Gregus one tapping me. Not gonna lie. My team is going a little bit crazy here, no? Like we might just have to join in on the fun. Alright, we saved Cho'Gath. Now we can go back 1900. I found too, generally, it doesn't really matter what order you build Shadowflame versus Rabadons. Like, if you have a back and you have 1250 gold, just buy the needlessly large rod, and then depending how the game's going, if you get a lot of gold next back, buy another rod. If you don't have as much, maybe you can build towards the Shadowflame component. But I already bought a book, so unless this sells and gets me to 2500, no it doesn't, I'll just build Shadowflame. And the general rule I'd say for Shadowflame is really good into squishy teams or teams that have like a shielding support. So in this case, this game, it's really good because they have, I mean, they're all pretty squishy. Gregus not as much, but he's going AP, so he is. So Shadowflame really works. If you guys didn't know, you get the most amount of magic penetration when the champs are low, or automatically the most penetration when champs have recently been shielded. So that's why it's really OP into champs like Lulu, and I'm gonna steal this wave so Kale has no push power. Otherwise, if they have a lot of tanks and stuff, I'd say just go for Rabadons into Void. And then maybe like Horizon focus. Because I find a lot of people, when they can't build Shadowflame, they don't really know what to slot like 3rd, 4th, 5th item. But generally your most picked items are going to be Rabadons, Horizon focus, Void Staff. You just want to keep that raw AP up so you scale in a late game. You don't want to build stuff like Banshees, Zhonya's, I don't know, Archangels. Like a lot of the AP items aren't that great for Nunu. So your selection isn't that wide, which isn't a bad thing though.
Shut down.
Yeah, Zhonya's isn't bad because it's 80 AP, but you also have items that give you 120 AP, buffing your AP by 40%. You have 100 AP with giving you more pen. You have 100 AP with giving you more damage, 10% MS.
Your team has destroyed
You have more pen with 65 AP. Like, again, maybe a game where you can't build Shadowflame, or it's too late in the game to build Shadowflame. Then you can look for Zhonya's, or maybe like Karthus. It's just niche. It's not as strong as I love when you run into walls and it still kills people. That feels so good. Oh, go Cho'Gath, go! I want it. Aww. I really want it back, but I guess we can just take Baron. Or the left F.
Haste.
Me and Kiana are just going a little bit crazy this game. Got a 13 bomb. Rammus almost has 500 armor. You know what? We probably have a Rammus support because look at their team. Let's get out of here. Man, they have so many wards. I want those wards. Alright. Look at all those wards. Thanks for the 75 gold, mate. Maybe a blue buff too? I think I just go complete Shadow Flame and get Medjai's TBH. And we just run around the map like Nunu F1 Ferrari. Ferrari Nunu. Ah, it's chill.
Legendary.
Look at the move speed on the kid. Fully stacked Relentless Hunter, 10 stack Medjai's. Sork shoes, we're just zooming. Imagine if I had a Nami. I could start screaming.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't know why I sent a double back into me there. You know you just die, no?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain.
Come at my Cho'Gath, I dare you. There's some vision here, let's sweep and get rid of it. Oh, he's kind of nasty with it though. They're just grouping up nicely for me. Those crits kind of hurt. Alright, let's just reset for Dragon. That could have been so much more. That could have felt so much better if Kale didn't have R. Let's just build. May as well go Rabadons. I haven't really had a chance to test Tries and Focus, but I used to build it all the time on Nunu mid lane. I think it's still going to be really good.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Because yeah, honestly, like, your only item options are Shadow Flame, Rabadons, Void Staff, Medjai's, and then Horizon, and like maybe Zhonya's or Banshees, but I'm not a huge fan of either of them. Like all the previous items I listed, I'd rather build over both Banshees and Zhonya's. Maybe if it's later in the game and they have like, you know, Ari Charm, like stuff like Ari Charm, Senna Root, like just linear spells that really screw you over, Morgana. Just waiting, I don't want like Braves or Sivir to come. I feel like. Chill flash. Get some HP, wait on my cooldowns. Bro, Sivir just ran right into me and died. Those E-buffs are going crazy. Holy. Old Nunu could never. Like, look at the E damage! That was a couple snowballs and Kale just said, where'd half my health go? Okay, flash for flash. We'll just do a little limit testing. Go back and get our other rod. We are chilling at almost 500 AP in 25 minutes. Man, if we had Rabadons right now, we'd be like 600 AP. I'm not gonna lie, I don't get the dragon nerfs. I've lost so many games with Soul, it doesn't even feel like it does shit sometimes. Yeah, so they're nerfing dragons early, but they're buffing pretty much every Soul. And like, to be fair, it's kind of true in the sense that Cloud Soul's never really won anyone a game. It's mainly just like Hex Tech Infernal. Mountain helps, but it's not just gonna win you games. Depends what you have on your team. So like, next patch you're gonna want to prioritize Herald over Dragon early, and then play for Dragons more as like a later thing, or just if they're free. Bro, the E damage is actually bonkers, especially with Harvester proc. Really like it. That was a really good AP Nunu game. I think this is a good video for a full AP Nunu guide for the latest patch. We had great damage too, 23,000.